Let's talk about what's going on our Reddit discussion forum. Always like to check in there and see what's happening. davidpakman.com/Reddit, Reddit. Now more than 2,100 of our viewers regularly discussing politics there. Two popular topics, me taking off my shirt and whether I trust the CIA, came up on the Reddit discussion forum over the last week. Let's take a look at a few of the stories, starting with anti-Trump elector Chris Saproon paid for Ashley Madison while bankrupt and married with 3 kids. This is a story that surfaced to try to smear this Republican Trump elector who announced he wouldn't be voting Trump. And my response was, what difference does it make? What difference does it make whether Christopher Saproon was cheating if he feels that he should not be voting for Donald Trump, which is something he can decide as an elector? Another discussion from our Reddit discussion forum. Why is David Pakman trusting the CIA all of a sudden? They were, after all, very wrong about Iraq. Listen, I've made it very clear that that is a false talking point, okay? We have a situation where the George W. Bush administration misused the intelligence from the CIA. The CIA never actually said, hey, we've got all this stuff that we know for sure Saddam has. That is a false talking point from the right, and you should be aware of it. Another discussion from Reddit at davidpakman.com/Reddit. Trump's Secretary of State favorite Rex Tillerson praised the Trans-Pacific Partnership. Yeah, a few people have emailed me about this saying, David, you know, now that TPP is dead, supposedly, Tillerson is a guy who liked it. That may well be true. I don't know that Tillerson praising TPP in the past means it's going to be revived under Trump, but we will see. Next discussion from our Reddit discussion forum. Ideas to spice up the fundraiser. This was an interesting post with some ideas for what we might be able to do on the fundraiser. Of course, mentioned in there is that, quote, a lot of people seem to want David to take his shirt off, so there is that. Also, a lot of people really want to see Lewis. Well, I'll say 2 things about that. Number one, I don't know that a lot of people want to see me take my shirt off. I've heard it from 2 people so far, one via voicemail and one on Reddit. And that may actually be the same person. And number 2, as far as Lewis will be on today's bonus show. He is on his exploratory trip to the southeast of the United States, hoping to find a new place to live. And we're going to be hearing from producer Lewis today.
Just to connect those 2 points, is it true that producer Lewis once took his shirt off on the show?
I think it is. Yeah. I don't know that it was that he took his shirt off, but I think he had on a hoodie and a t-shirt under it, and he wanted to show the t-shirt, or maybe it was to show his tattoos. And in the process of taking off maybe just the hoodie, he exposed a significant portion of his entire torso. And I know that memberships exploded that day. The only day that we've done better on memberships than that day was the day after Donald Trump was elected in 2016. So clearly it was a big deal. Okay, I think we have 1 or 2 more, do we? One more. One more story. Somebody posted some hilarious photoshops of Donald Trump as the Queen of England with the full hat and everything. You have to see these. These are very visual. These are really good, aren't they, Pat? I mean, these are fantastic pictures.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Clump, a combination of Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton together?
I have
onto
seen
one
those.
face. That's fantastic.
It's the stuff of nightmares. I mean, it's a very scary. So anyway, all of these discussions and more happening at davidpakman.com/Reddit. I'm on there regularly. I see Pat mixing it up in the discussion forum as well. So check it out, sign up, and it's all going to be very exciting and continuing there.